Hello everyone, it's Cute Bunny here. It is July reallocation day. That's just what I keep my reallocations in. That is this month's, so that one's not needed. Now, I have some big things that I was doing last month. They have their own places to be, and then I have a little bit spare. Now, I can't remember what I was going to do with the rest. So this one was a clothing one. My kind of budget summertime savings. I spent a long time on this one. There's a dodgy 10. So this one should have 75, and that's going into my clothes budget, which shall be paying for my shoes in the Black Friday sales. I need to get 2 pairs of good shoes in the Black Friday sales from the Athlete's Foot, and that will do me for the whole year. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Okay, so clothing is, I can't remember whether that is 1 or 2. And, it's 1. Okay, cool. This is looking so much healthier now. Okay, so the 75 is going in here. And now we have a lot of change, but I might actually try and pull some of that out and condense that at some point. That's okay, I'll do that another day. So we should have 300 now. And let's check it's here. 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 5, 95, 100. So that's 300, 100, 200, 300. Okay, so it's all there. So we have 300, and we can update this. This is heaps easier than hand sanitizer. Plus, I also don't have a lot of hand sanitizer. I had to buy some, and I hate buying it. It's so expensive these days. $300 being reallocated to clothes, and I think I'll probably need about $350-ish. 2 pairs of shoes, probably $380 or something, $70, $80 to be sure. So hopefully some clothing funding will be still going in every month to get that to there. And then I think next year's goal would be maybe $450 in total. Ideally 500, but I don't know if I can stretch that on my income with my situation not changing. Haven't got any extra work, not a lot of shifts coming in, just a handful. I think probably aim for 4 to 450, and that would actually help me get a few bits and bobs of clothes. I still mostly op shop or a few Kmart things here and there other than that. Now, is Christmas in here or is it in the other one? No, it's in the other one. Okay, so the other one that I did, that was my big thing last month, was my Christmas in July with all these challenges from all these beautiful people. And I've forgotten who those ones are from, but we went through all this last time. Budgeting Beezy, Overthinking and Budgeting, Custom Budgeting, Aussie Planner Cash, Aussie Bee Budgets now. Overthinking Budgeting. Less Budgets by Abigail, No More Drama Llama, Budget with Carly, Budget with Amanda, Budgeting Beezy, or Amanda. This one was from the General AU, Glow Budgets, and Glow Budgets. Okay, so those were all the challenges, which is awesome and amazing. And I think I had $100 and something. I saved over $100 and something. And what I want to do is put it in here. There's my Christmas fund. Right there. No, it's not. It's in here, but it shouldn't be. Hang on. Christmas savings. Where's the rest of my Christmas savings? Oh, 35. It is in there. Okay, it went in the bank. Yeah, here it is. 35. I think I might put prop notes in for that, guys. Just give me a second. I've got prop notes here. These are now my spares, which is great. I think I might put prop notes in just simply because I'm finding it more difficult to remember that there's money in some of these, because that one's sort of not sitting in the right spot. So I need to add 35 prop notes. I'll do that in a minute. Let's count what's here first. 10, 20, 30. 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 115. Plus 35 is 150. That was my goal for Christmas for cash, and I have met it. 150 plus 35 is 150. Woohoo! So let's add the 35 in the prop note, these little prop notes. I love these, but they're just expensive. So I bought one other packet last week. And they also run out of them a lot in my local office works as well. So I'm trying to be conservative, but also I'm trying to use what I can for them, because I actually prefer these. I don't know why, but I prefer the smaller ones to the bigger ones sometimes. Anyway, all prop notes are great. Doesn't really matter, but yeah. So let's put these ones in. So if we add all these together, this should equal 150, and then we're going to add a fully funded slip. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, 150. Ooh. Okay, so we have our first fully funded anything, guys. Bunny has her first fully funded anything. Yay, I am so excited. I've been waiting for this day. Alright, we're going to cross this off. We don't need that anymore, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and track down a fully funded slip. Over here, this my little thingy with all my bits and bobs, which I really don't have any room for. Okay. I actually like my new calculator, so that's great. Okay, here's a really pretty fully funded slip, and we're going to write 150 on that. Yay! And we'll just leave that there. I just touched it and smudged it already. Gosh. Alright. So, that's so exciting. I'm going to need to condense that, but that's fine. The money's there. That's the main thing. The most important thing right now is the money's there in some form. Some of it's in the bank and some of it is in here. Awesome. All right, now as far as the rest goes, I did $15 a week, I think, was a grocery challenge. $25 a month, a week for the month, and I saved $15 each week, 4 weeks, and I think I added another $5 or $10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 70, 70. So I added another 10. So I had $15 a week I saved out of my grocery budget for July, and I added another 10 to my no buy envelope over that month. So that's $70. Now I don't know what to do with this, simply because I'm behind on playing catch up on things, but I'm wondering if I should put 40 back into groceries because I'll be taking money back, or do I just pay it back? Just pay myself back? No, because it's cash, it's harder. Just give me a second, I'm going to have a think about it. I'll be back. Okay, so I am going to pop 10, 20, 30, 40 away and probably pop it back into next week's groceries or next month's groceries. Just for now, I'm going to put this 30 somewhere else. I've got a plan for that. I think I've got an idea for that. I think we're going to pop it in here. I'm going to pop this 30 into gifts. which would have finished off another one. I would have had another one fully funded, except I had to borrow $50 from myself to pay for myself back for the things I bought. So when I finish that change challenge, that $50.50 change challenge from Norella's Budgets, which will be done well before Christmas, because I've already got probably about 10-ish saved in there in 2 weeks or something, because there's another few dollars over there for the next video, or next week. So if I add this 30, that makes 50, and then I put the $50 to change straight in there, and that will be that one covered, and that will be fully funded. Yay! And that means I can start saving for next month, next year's. It'll be great to have some of next year's stuff on the move, and imagine it'd be so much more relief when some of next year's ones are fully funded as well, early. That'd be great. That'd be great. Let's do that. I know I could be doing savings challenges for next month, but honestly, the goal right now is to get myself back on track with everything else. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and we are done. Yay. Okay, cool. So I'm really happy about that. I'm certainly not unhappy about that at all. Then they can go back in here. And then what I've got is I've still got $10 left. This one was a collab with Hero's Life and Journey and No Bucks Given, and was $10. So I still have $10 to put into a savings challenge. So that's all right. So let's see what we can finish in a minute. Let's get this back in. All right. So, you know, despite the fact that I've taken a hit with my things, I'm actually really happy that I'm still moving forward with some of the other things. I'm so relieved. I hate having to borrow money like that, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Now, let's have a look in the savings challenge folder. I don't think there's anything that's finished or close to finished. There's nothing anywhere near finished, which is the problem right now. So I guess we just keep working on this one. That means next month's reallocations are going to be very, very small, but I've got something at least, so that's better than kicking the bum anyway, hey? All right, we've got 10 and 10. Jeez, they're getting old too. So that's 20. So we're getting there. We might, you never know, might be able to squeeze money out, another 10 out. Who knows? Who knows? So, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We should have 10 left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, cool. So the goal might be to try and skim $10 between now and the end of the month to maybe have that one as a rollover reallocation for next month. But if I don't, I don't. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to, you know, be the end of the world. But I do have some extra dosh here. If I do need to, I can use that instead. So let me leave that there and work it out later. Alright. Okay, that's a really good effort, guys. I'm so happy to finally have something fully funded. I've been watching everyone else fully fund their stuff, and I've been waiting for the day I would finally get something of mine done. Oh, it's so exciting. Do you guys just put your fully funded in and then bank it all and then start again? Because does it get confusing, or because that's what I'm looking at doing? But yeah, it'd be great to get. It'll be great to get the gifts fully funded early again next year. That'd be awesome if I could. All right, and I want to get this one done so I can move this one on, so someone else has still got time in 2025. So I might actually try and push, because I've got another one there. I can send them all. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. That was a great reallocation. I finally got my first fully funded. Yay! Yay! I'm so excited. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.